Hey guys, Carolina Rippers back with another video for you. Today I've got another new product for you. This is Wildcard Metallix 2025 Pro Look Football. This is the hobby box, or Wildcard I should say, not just Metallix, but Wildcard. Man, have they been coming out with a whole bunch of different stuff here the last year or two. Hobby products, promo boxes, breakers, bricks. They got all kind of cool innovations. Their website says they're going to start coming out with player-worn memorabilia. Really cool stuff going on there at Wildcard. And I've loved Wildcard for a few years now. So you'll notice this one is the Pro Look football version. So Cam Ward, Ashton Jeanty, they both have auto potential in here. But you notice they're in pro uniforms. It's unlicensed. You can tell there's no symbols on the helmets, but it is at least pro jerseys. So, you know, some of their stuff is college, some of the unlicensed stuff like Tops and Leaf and some Wildcard will be college jerseys. So this one, a little bit of a step up to have it in pro uniforms. Very cool. 6 autographs in this box. All of them are going to be individually magnetic cased. So even just the magnetic cases that these things are in are worth like $5 a piece. So now, really cool stuff. You have wild paint, wild light, marble, and glass. Different variations of the cards with kind of different themes. You can see them a little bit there. Mega Fractals is your super short printed case hit. They're all one-of-ones. They do have dual autos. They're numbered one-of-one as well, and they are 1 per case. So both of these are considered case hits. And Patty Mahomes signs in here. You know, Mr. Mahomes has been signing for Panini lately as well, but Wildcard has had him for a year or two now as well. So you got some really cool potential in here. Bryce Underwood right there. You can see Stafford, Ashton Jeanty, Cam Ward, Dak Prescott's in here. Some really, really cool stuff. So very, very neat. So let's see. We're going to open one of these up for you guys. I love Wildcard stuff, especially Pro Look. Now, they do vary a little bit on their products by what you have as potential, and this particular product has a very large checklist. Some of them have only about a 45, 50 player checklist. This one is a little over 100, I do believe. So we can see what these are numbered out of by the packaging. Here's your empty box. We'll go through these real quick. I see one neat one there. So that one's going to be a marble out of 25, another marble out of 25. That's a wild fractal 101. So not the mega fractal. This is the wild fractal, but it'll still be a 101. Wild paint out of 5, another marble out of 25, and another paint. So it's kind of interesting. Normally when you open these, I've gotten a little more variety, but hey, these are going to be fun. You've got a lot of really big vets that you can get in here. Usually like Brock Purdy, Gronkowski, Jalen Hurts, Josh Allen. There's pretty rare, but that's a crazy huge checklist. So all right, let's see what we get in here. I'm not sure where the numbering is. I think it's up here. So you notice it says out of 25. Let me fix my camera real quick. It says 25, but that is 25 or less. Okay, so this one is out of 15, and all of them are autoed. So Darius Taylor. Now that is PRC up there in the top left-hand corner. So that says Minnesota, so maybe he went to the Vikings. I don't know. We'll have to look some of this up after we get done. That is definitely a name I'm not familiar with. But if it's the new rookie class, I'm definitely not going to be familiar with everybody yet because it is just getting started. An interesting start there. All right, so this one, so again, marble to 25, but the card is 1 of 5. So really it's just the design more than anything else. Oh, Nate Frazier. Now, that one's a name that I do know. That's a bit of a rainbow there. Nate Frazier is, I would assume, is the starting running back for Georgia now. Very good player. He is very good. He played right alongside Trevor Etienne, who's now with the Panthers. Etienne, I think, was the primary back, but Frazier was in a good bit when he was hurt. And I think this year you're going to see that kid really become something special in college football. That's a cool auto. I think that's the second Frazier I've gotten. Goodness. Sometimes these things don't want to open. Oh, there's a really cool one. Again, out of 5, even though it's 25 or less. How about Quinshon Judkins? Recently drafted to the Browns in that pro uniform there. You notice, I will say this. Let me clarify just a minute. 2 out of 5. I like the I don't know what they call this parallel. But it looks really cool. Hopefully he's not going to get in too much trouble. He recently said he had gotten arrested, but I think some of that may not be as serious as it originally sounded. Now, you notice he is not, if he is Minnesota, but this may be Minnesota College, he's still in college. So the NIL guys will still be in college uniforms. Even though it is a pro look product, that does not mean that every card is pro jerseys, just to be clear. I had that one time in a break when I was doing this. Somebody said, hey, I thought this was pro jerseys. And yeah, it's some of them, most of them I'd even say. But all right, now this one, again, Wild Paint. Oh, this is a 1/1. So we're going to get a 1/1. And I love the designs of the Wild Paint. The Metallix are also the premium stock cards. These are like chrome cards. Mackay Lemon. And I'm getting a lot of college in here. It says Los Angeles, and he's in a USC uniform. So I don't know if he got drafted yet or not. But I'm going to guess, with this symbol up here, he's probably still at USC. Or at least he was. Mackay Lemon. The name sounds familiar. So again, I'm going to go look a bunch of these guys up later. All right, so far I've got 3 college and 1 pro. I got to say, that's a little disappointing. Come on. But that's okay. If you're holding my giant auto as a vet in the 1/1, I'm okay with that. I'm all right with that. You want to get me a Jalen Hurts or a Josh Allen or something like that in the 1/1? I mean, I'm going to be all right. 2 out of 3. Oh, gosh, look at the design on this. 2 out of 3. Another college, Roydell Williams. Now, I believe he used to be at Alabama. This is him in a Florida State uniform. Yeah, this is Tallahassee. Interesting. All right, 4 out of 5 so far. College players. But I do know Roydell. I think I opened a box of just Alabama cards a while back, and I could swear that that's the auto that I got in that box. I wonder if that's correct. All right, y'all. I got to be honest. I love some of these autos. I mean, Nate Frazier and Judkins, those might be huge. But right now, I feel like my box is a little behind because 4 running backs and a wide receiver. I've got no quarterback. So, again, I'm okay. Wildcard usually does a pretty good job of, you know, collating these so that you don't end up with a bad box. But it has happened before as well. So, all right, 1/1. We got some gold sparkles. Come on, Wildcard. Take care of us. And unfortunately, they did not. That is a horrible auto, TJ Finley. Now, oh, man, that's disappointing. TJ Finley, college quarterback. That is a terrible, terrible auto. How does that say anything even remotely close to TJ Finley? Now, I love the look of this card. A little gold sparkle. Very cool looking card, but man, I feel like I got pretty hosed here on... I got 5 college players out of 6. That's a little rough. And unfortunately, this is a first look video. So this is to give you guys a look at the product, and you can figure out if it's something you think you want to open up yourself. So this is a bit of the risk you run when you're getting these NIL type products. Is you a lot of times you run into 5 out of 6 of your autos are going to be NIL players. If I was doing this in a break, this is painful. The guy that bought the NIL spot's going to be super happy with 5 autos, but the people in the break, not so much. But again, these 2 in particular, these 2 right here are very good players, I know. I just am not familiar with some of the other guys. I don't think he's a very well-performing quarterback at the moment, but we shall see. I don't remember 100%, but Roydell, I think he's had a lot of potential. We'll see. I don't know. That's the risk you run with NIL. You don't really know what they're going to be till they graduate, till they get into the pros. So we'll see. Overall, love the product. I mean, Wildcard again, beautiful cards. I think these boxes are around 150, around 150. So for 6 autos of unlicensed for 150, not that bad of a price. You're talking $25 a piece. Did I make money? Maybe not. Did I get half my money back? Yeah. I mean, I think I easily got half of it back out of what I got here. But we'll see. You guys let me know what you think. What do you think about it? I for one am always a a wild card fan, I definitely don't mind unlicensed product. I think it has a place in the hobby. It's a less expensive place in the hobby, but it's a place in the hobby. I enjoy it. I like the variety. So, but you guys let me know what you think. I'm going to give this product, I'm going to give this a 6.8. And it's probably rough. If I open another box and I didn't get 5 out of 6 NIL guys, I would probably give it a little better rating. I will say, 4 running backs, 1 wide receiver, 1 quarterback. That's pretty good. I didn't get any linemen and corners and things like that. I mean, these guys all have potential to be very valuable cards. So that's a good thing. So I'm going to go 6.8. I think that's fair. But you guys let me know what you think. If you like the videos, give us a like on it. Subscribe to the channel. Come back and see us again and see some more content. And we hope to see you soon. I hope you guys join us on TikTok as well for some breaks. Y'all have a great rest of your week and weekend. We'll see ya.